You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Ncaa has it all teed up. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carr gonna open with a pass here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they're gonna bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 4. McBride hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 41. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Rattler to the air now. Taken in by Shaheed. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here. Early on.
Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw for Cousins. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Falcons into the red zone for the first time. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Throwing on third, Cousins. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Ncaa after the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This, our last play of the quarter. They're going to start on the ground with Ncaa. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 27. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Rattler. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. He's on, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Rattler. He beams one deep right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. breaks through, and he might break away. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for two. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man, complete. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Ncaa all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Staying with Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. To the air, Cousins. That's into the hands of Moore. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And he gets this forward to the 19. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Looking for some. Pocket isn't holding up. it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Cousins on third and short. Has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab to start this one off. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he crosses midfield before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ncaa on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Ncaa all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 38. Finds his target, Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway. 3rd and just 2 to go.
score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. And you're fortunate if you are able to actually deliver on it.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. And this time they're going to get there and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Ncaa all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Shaheed now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Saints.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing from the gun here. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one gains 7. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rattler setting to throw. And they pick him off again. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, Cousins. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. He has it. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Ncaa all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, Johnson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They've got a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from New Orleans.